Morning everyone. Welcome to third part of valuation of goodwill. In previous classes we discussed sums related to calculation of goodwill by simple average, weighted average and super profit method. Now today we will be discussing about goodwill by capitalization method. Before we start, let us go through the question first. That's question number 10. From the following information of Nairutva and Rutvik's firm, determine the value of goodwill of partnership firm on the basis of capitalization of weighted average profit method. We need to apply capitalization method as it is specified in the question, and weighted average profit method means for calculation of average profit we need to apply weights. Year wise information are provided. Year wise 2012-13, 13-14, 14-15, 15-16 and 16-17, and their respective profits were 45,000, 50,000, 65, 75 and 90,000. Additional information is provided. Business assets and business liability. So if we simplify these two, assets minus liability will give us capital employed. So 6 lakh minus 1 lakh 70, difference amount would be equal to 4 lakh 30,000. And normal expected rate of business is 10%, means expected rate of return is given, it is 10%. Now from same we are required to calculate goodwill. So for calculation of goodwill under this method, goodwill is equal to capitalized profit minus capital employed. Now for that, if we want to ascertain capitalized profit will be equal to, depending upon the type of average profit, either simple average or weighted average profit. In this case it was clarified that we are required to calculate weighted average profit, so we won't apply this one here. In this case we will be calculating weighted average profit. Now for calculation of weighted average profit, capitalized profit, formula for capitalized profit is weighted average profit divided by expected rate of return into 100. But how to calculate weighted average profit? The further procedure, calculation of weighted average profit. For calculation of weighted average profit, formula is total weighted profit divided by sum of weights. So for that question, in question year wise profits were given, we need to apply weights. Weights will be applied in ascending order, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. Now multiplying profit with weight, 45,000 into 1, that will give 45,000, 50,000 into 2 will give 1 lakh, 65,000 into 3 will give 1 lakh 95,000, 75,000 into 4 would give 3 lakh, 90,000 into 5 will give 4 lakh 50,000. Now sum total of these 5, 450, 750, 1050, 10 lakh 90,000, that would be the sum total of weighted profit, and sum of weights will be equal to 15. So applying same in formula, total weighted profit is 10 lakh 90,000 divided by total of weights is 15. If we simplify it, resulting balance comes to 72,667. Then after calculation of weighted average profit, we can ascertain capitalized profit. So weighted average profit 72,667 divided by expected rate of return is given in question, 10% multiplied by 100. So if we further simplify it, resulting answer would be equal to 72,667 into 10, yani 7,26,670. And then applying the same in previous formula for calculation of goodwill, goodwill is equal to capitalized profit, that is equal to 7,26,670 minus capital employed. Now how to ascertain capital employed? So capital employed is equal to assets minus liability. In this case assets were provided, they were 6 lakh, and liabilities were also given, 1 lakh 70. So if we simplify it, resulting balance comes to 4 lakh 30,000. And finally applying the same in previous formula for ascertaining goodwill, goodwill was equal to capitalized profit minus capital employed, which was equal to 4 lakh 30,000. And finally on simplification, the resulting balance will be equal to 2 lakh 96,670, and this would be the value of goodwill of entire firm. So now 11th question, Again, I am reading out question. Determine the value of goodwill of Prabha and Prabhu's firm on the basis of capitalized profit method. Again, capitalization method has to be applied. Capital employed is directly given 9 lakh. Expected rate of return is given 12%. Last 5 years profits are provided 1 lakh, 1 lakh 40, 1 lakh 30, 1 lakh 50 and 1 lakh 80. Now in this question it is not clarified whether we have to calculate simple average or weighted average profit. So just refer to the trend in question. In first year it was 1 lakh, then it increased, then after it is decreasing, then again it increases, and thereafter again it is increasing. So as there is no proper trend of increase, we cannot apply weighted average profit method. So whenever if it is not clarified and you find profits in increasing trend, you can apply weight. If it is not in increasing trend, you cannot apply weight. So in this case we have to calculate average profit by simple average profit method. Okay, to begin with, so goodwill in this case is equal to super profit. As it was based on super profit method, goodwill is equal to super profit divided by expected rate of return into 100. Now for this first step, for super profit we need capital employed. So capital employed as directly given in this question, it was equal to rupees 9 lakh. Then second step is calculation of expected profit. The expected profit is equal to capital employed, that is equal to 9 lakh multiplied by expected rate of return which was given in question 12%, that will be equal to 1,08,000. Then third step is calculation of average profit. So for average profit, as it was not clarified, we will apply simple average profit method. In simple average profit method, formula is sum of profit divided by number of years. So sum of profit, as per this question, sum total of profits came to 7 lakh divided by number of years were 5. So 7 lakh upon 5 will give 1,40,000. And on this basis we can ascertain amount of super profit. So super profit is difference between average and excess profit, or you can say super profit is excess of average over expected profit. The average profit was 1,40,000, whereas expected profit as per previous calculation was 1,08,000. So on simplification, resulting answer comes to 32,000. And finally applying the same in our formula for calculation of goodwill. So goodwill is equal to super profit 32,000 divided by expected rate of return as per this question 12% and multiplied by 100. On further simplification, resulting answer would be equal to 2,66,667 rounded off to nearest rupee. As it goes in decimal, it's directly calculated on the basis of calculator. Proceeding further, now we will go through question number 12. In this case, Rajesh and Harish are partners of a firm. On the basis of their partnership, firm's profit and other information determine value of goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchases of super profit. Now this is 2 years purchases of super profit. So we are not dealing with capitalization method. We are dealing with super profit method. Goodwill will be equal to super profit into years of purchases, which is given in question 2 years purchases. So for that, again procedure to be followed. That are 5 basic steps to be kept in mind. First is capital employed, second is average profit, third is expected profit, then difference between average and expected profit, that is super profit, and applying the same in formula for calculation of goodwill. So to begin with, the very first step is capital employed. Now capital employed is equal to 8 lakh, which is directly provided in this question. If not provided, there are two possible formulas. One is assets minus liability and second is capital plus reserves minus losses. Second step is calculation of average profit. In this question, the profits given were 1,20,000, 90 and 1,50,000. Again, it's not at all clarified in the question whether we need to apply simple average or weighted average profit. So just check the trend, whether it is continuously increasing or not. Say 1,20,000, thereafter it is reducing, thereafter it is increasing. As there is no proper trend in this question, we will be applying simple average profit method. So simple average profit will be equal to sum of profit divided by number of years. Now sum of profit 1,20,000 plus 90,000 plus 1,50,000. So that will give 3,60,000. divided by number of years. So profits were for 3 years, so divided by 3, that will give 1,20,000. Then calculation of expected profit. Expected profit is equal to capital employed, which is given in question, which is 8 lakh multiplied by expected rate of return, which was given in question, 12%. So on simplification it will give us 96,000. Thereafter calculation of average super profit. So super profit is equal to average minus expected profit. Average profit we have already ascertained, 1,20,000. Expected profit is also calculated, 96,000. So difference between both of them will be equal to super profit, 24,000. And finally applying it for calculation of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to super profit, 24,000 multiplied by years of purchases, which was given in question, 2 times. So ultimately goodwill of entire firm would be equal to 48,000. That's all for today. Now next class onwards we will be continuing with 4th chapter, that is reconstitution of partnership firm. Thank you. Have a good day.